What do you get when you cross a race car, chocolate, and nuts? A Ferrari Rocher. Hey guys, just before the video starts, I'm sorry to interrupt. This is me from the future, but as you guys know, about a week or two ago, I had done a collab with my good friend Pokemon Moron, and we had done he had bought the Atari collector's box from G Fuel, and I've actually been thinking about doing something like that. Now, as you guys know, I've had this in my videos. This is the Pac-Man G Fuel that they came out with. The only difference is it's in a can, and you can't get them in the collector's box. My question is, would you guys be interested in me doing a collector's box review? There's two different types. There is the Pac-Man one, which is Cherry Lollipop, based on the character himself. And then they also have four different collector's boxes, depending on which ghost you choose. They technically have three: Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. Blinky's sold out, unfortunately, but I would still be fine with doing those. I'm gonna have a poll. I'll try to get a link in the description, but I will have a poll in the community tab where I post everything else. And please vote for which collector's box you want me to choose or want me to get if you're interested. Or if you're not interested, there will be a third option for that. So please fill that out. You guys will have until March 25th, roughly, that week. And I will have pictures, or at least I'll try to have pictures. So if you guys could do that, that would be fantastic. So that should be a week and a half from when the video gets out. But thank you guys ahead. But back to the video. Hey guys, Husker back with another video, and sorry about the late upload. I've just been busy, but as you guys saw, today we are trying the Mr. Beast Feastables again. Now, I did this earlier on the channel, and I'm glad I did because recently Mr. Beast ended up saying, there's a big video about it. I will probably put a card up in the description about his video, or of his video. But he pretty much is claiming that these are going to be the best chocolate ever. Now, me being me, I know this is just promo. Also, he is doing a lot more things with it. He did a huge rebrand, and now I'm kind of disappointed because they don't have that semi-sweet dark chocolate taste. They have now milk chocolate. They have like a Crunch Bar one. If I remember right, they had to rebrand one of their bars, D's Nuts. That was rebranded. So yeah, if you want to learn more about that stuff, look it up. I'm not going to go into it. I just want to try this. But also, I would like to mention that two of these little guys are like the size of my hand, or the size of my palm, cost the same price, roughly, as a Hershey's bar. Now, for comparison, that's one. So that's not a bad. You're getting quite a bit of chocolate for the same price, so that's pretty good because the widths are roughly the same. But I have this Hershey's here to test to see if it's truly better. But we're going to get right into it. That is what one bar looks like. On the top it says, I don't know if you guys would be able to see it or not, but on the top it says Mr. Beast, and on the bottom it says Feastables for those big words, or the big bars. There. We are breaking a piece off. Okay. So, it still is, it actually has like the same 4 ingredients that Mr. Beast was promoting when he first released it, where it was like just 4 main ingredients and that's all, compared to a whole bunch of these other chocolate bars. I wish that they had just a regular milk chocolate when they first rebranded it, or when he first released it, because I don't know if it's better or not. It is really good, I've got to say. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's not bitter, which I'm more of a dark chocolate person, so that's kind of disappointing for me. But for a milk chocolate bar, it's really good. Now, we are going to compare it to the Hershey's because he claims that it's going to be better. I will say, the break on this is nice because I could probably be able to break. Ooh, it's so much easier to break these pieces. Like I don't know if you guys are getting this or not. Hold on. It's got a nice snap, I've got to say. So we got a piece of the Mr. Beast Feastables here. And we are going to open up the Hershey's chocolate and try that. So, already snap-wise, they're pretty similar. So, if I can get a snap here, they're pretty similar. But, it's a lot easier to break those because the grooves that they have are a lot deeper than the Hershey's. So I tried them back to back, and they kind of taste similar. The Feastables, they are a lot softer. It's not a tough bite to it. I mean, it's nice to have a chocolate bar that's able to snap good, because let's face it, I think it's kind of satisfying. But it's also good that it's not thick enough where, like, when you snap it, like, it's tough to snap. Like, it's tough to eat. So it's a lot softer in that sense. In terms of taste, I think Hershey's might be a little bit more bitter, or a little more bitter. Not by much. They taste really similar. The Feastables is just a little bit sweeter than Hershey's. And that's pretty good. Like, you really have to compare them. Like, it's really impressive. Also, keep in mind, 4 ingredients. That's all it has. When I saw Mr. Beast had rebranded everything, I was like, okay, it's just a big rebrand, whatever. You know, every company's gonna say they got the best chocolate. But I'm gonna be honest, they actually have a good chance. Like, I can see where some people are like, well, I like Mr. Beast's more than Hershey's. These are pretty good. Like I like the softness of the Mr. Beast bar. But as for the Hershey, like, the Hershey bars themselves, they're small compared to this. Like, it's a good piece. And you get 2 of them, and then there's 6 little ones. Like, these are really handy, I've got to say. I'm very impressed. So, yeah, it's going to get an 8 out of 10. I would say Hershey's is also an 8 out of 10. Like, there are pluses and minuses to both that they kind of equal out. So, am I saying they're the best ever? No. But I'm going to say this. These Mr. Beast bars, they're going to give these big chocolate companies a run for their money. Like, they're definitely, like, if I was Hershey's, I would be scared. Because these are really good. Like, they're up to par, if not maybe a little bit above these Hershey's. Hershey's up here, number 1. And Mr. Beast is fighting for that. Like, I would buy these in my own time. Like, Hershey's, really good. But Mr. Beast, whoo, I didn't realize how good these were. As for the last one I did, I wish they brought back that darker chocolate one. I looked in the store. I don't know if it's something that I buy on his website or what, but I want that, like, semi-sweet chocolate. If he could bring that back as a revamp, oh, he's definitely going to be. I'm going to do another comparison between the special dark Hershey's, because that is my favorite dark chocolate or semi-sweet chocolate. That's like my number one. So if he gets me there, I'm buying his whole stock. But yeah, I don't think he will, which is kind of a shame because I would definitely be interested in trying that. I made this video because I was interested in it. I wanted to compare it because, let's face it, you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. But I think it might be right, honestly. But thank you guys for the support so far. I do have a question though. Mr. Beast does have gummies, and there's another thing that he has. I can't remember what it's called, but like he has the chocolate, he has the gummies, and he has something else. Would you guys be interested in seeing the gummies? Because that's something I'm skeptical about. But if you guys are wanting to see it, please leave a comment. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, please let me know. Comment anything, like if there's any way I can improve, anything about the video, let me know in the comments. Like, feel free. If you're like, oh, I hate the video, feel free to let me know. Helpful criticism really helps me improve, because it just helps. If you guys, like, if I don't get criticism, then I'm just gonna kind of keep the same thing. It'll still be the same quality. I am working on getting a better camera. I'm just really debating right now between getting like a regular camera, or if I just want to get a webcam. So if any of you guys have any like preferences or any ideas of how I can figure out which one to choose, please let me know, because my plan is for my videos inside of like my actual food review videos for like McDonald's or whatever restaurants, I record using my phone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to this rant about how Mr. Beast bars are just as good as Hershey's, which is pretty good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, take care.